Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Eterium. We are going to dig into the DLC for Eterium, the free DLC, Act 2, Episode 1 of the DLC. It's going to be episodic DLC as it comes out. And this is a re-recording for me. I actually recorded this episode a few weeks ago, and I lost my audio. I just lost it. It's gone. I cannot find it. So I've ditched all my recording and picking it right back up again where we started from, or from the start of the DLC. That's why you'll see that I have a save game here. But let us pick up where we were. What is this? Okay, I guess this one. I'll overwrite that save slot. There we go. And I think we'll stick with normal, even though it's hit or miss sometimes for me. Act 2. The Last Stand of the Canopus. My name is Captain Eric Craig, and I am a renegade. I serve aboard the UAA Canopus. What's left of her. My shipmates and I played a pivotal role in the final moments of the Earth-Revi War. Now the Revi are in retreat, and I, along with my colleagues, are considered traitors. Some of the Alliance fleet have chosen to join with us. Now they are also being hunted. Aft batteries, return fire. Helm, ahead flank. Preparing to launch fighters, but those Tawa aren't much of a match against the Marathon. Tell them to use their dumbfires, take out her engines, and get a message to the Canopus. Aye, Captain. It is the return of my ridiculous voices. I hope you missed them, because they're back. We've been on the run. Our resources are nearly depleted. For 2 weeks, the Lexington has been in pursuit. We have maybe 2 or 3 more jumps before structural collapse. We must buy more time for Arya and Tag. They are the last hope for Vega. Alright, we've started out on a somber foot, but a foot nonetheless. Let's talk to Knight. It's been 2 weeks. We're still on the run. Where exactly does Athena think she's taking us? Acro system? We have only 2 choices from here. On to Alea or Omicron Theta. Both options push us deeper into Revi-controlled space. Better that than destruction by our own people. I, for one, hope we're heading to Alea. You're forgetting. The Revi have been there. Alea is just 2 jumps from Leota. I bet the place is crawling with Revi. And Omicron Theta? Omicron Theta is an unknown. The entire system is enclosed in an energy cloud that plays havoc with sensors and shields. Aside from the crew that deployed the jump buoys, the system has remained unexplored. But you could bet there will be Revi there too. Given the choice, I'd prefer Omicron Theta. And why is that? I'm tired of fighting our own. I'd much rather face an entire Revi fleet than just one more Alliance cruiser. Then you should vote for Alea. I wasn't aware this was a vote. We know there are Revi in Alea. At least with Omicron Theta we don't know. And given our condition, I'd prefer the unknown to certain death. That's an interesting way of looking at it, I suppose. Alea is just 1 jump away. The view from orbit is absolutely amazing. There are thousands of small planetoids and asteroids, almost all of which are inhabited. I bet it would take the Revi a decade to find every one of them. That's a hell of a plan. It's like, yeah, we'll go hide here because there's lots and lots of asteroids. It'll take them a long time to find us. Until they do find us. Alright. let's go to the hangar here, and we'll talk to Valkyrie. If you're looking for the chief, good luck. She's been in that crawl space repairing the flight elevator for the last 3 days. I hope she's okay. You know the chief. I certainly do. Okay, let's get to our first briefing of the DLC. We just received a message from the Waterloo. She's in this system and under heavy attack from the Destroyer Marathon. The Waterloo? Jesus. Alliance Destroyer class. She announced her intentions to aid us a couple weeks ago. She's been pursued by UAA forces ever since. Get out there and bring her back here in one piece. I swear the game is conspiring to give me every female character it possibly can because it knows I can't do their voices. UAA Waterloo is blah blah blah. Proceed to marker 1 and neutralize the UAA Marathon. We have reason to believe the Lexington is already in system, so expect the Marathon to have fighter support. Once the Waterloo is safe, escort her back to base for repairs. And we're starting off with an escort mission. Terrific. And it's an escort mission where we can't do our own loadout. Even more terrific. Alright. Make sure my throttle is at 0 here. And, oh yeah, I have to actually click that. There we go. Alright, oh, drifted a bit. Hope this is all configured properly because it's been a while. Seems like it tends to reset my joystick when it's been unplugged for some time here. Alright. Do our autopilot thing. And we've got hostiles. Alright, break and attack. And I will concentrate on the purple guy. Or at least try to, anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, alright. Well. All hands abandon ship. Repeat, all hands abandon. Oof. You guys are not having a good run of it. Alright, well, alright. I'm guessing that was a scripted death because there was no way I could take that guy on with what I have. Unless I guess I could have told Ayami to just take him on. Oh, yeah, there. Wonder if... I'm kind of wondering if I should have just told Ayami to attack my target instead. I don't know if it matters. We have some escape pods anyway. We have to escort. And I have a ton of damage here. Alright. Canopus. Request a landing, please. We are clear for docking. And we're all lined up, which is good. Damn it! We really could have used the Waterloo's firepower. At least most of the crew is safe. We're bringing them aboard now. We'll also give her remaining fighter a home. Alright, well. Yeah, that is the way the cookie crumbles. Captain Uyomara went down with his ship. We're bringing the survivors aboard. Looks like we might be getting a couple extra pilots and 1 extra fighter. It's a shame he could not save the Waterloo. We could really have used her support, especially now. All the same, he did a great job out there today. Now, supposedly, one of the things the developer had said was that the DLC was going to start doing some branching missions rather than having just a failing mission. So I don't know if I've just branched here or not, or if that was a scripted failure. It felt kind of like a scripted failure, so I guess we'll see as we go along here. Let's talk to Guardian. We lost Bearcat. He got 2 hits on the Marathon before her gunners got him. A Tauar fighter versus a destroyer is not very favorable odds. You're lucky to be alive. There were over 200 people on the Waterloo. Only 50 made it off, including the commander. What exactly are you saying? The captain went down with the ship, but Lieutenant Commander Marion somehow managed to get to escape shuttles. She was on the bridge. How do you know? I was in radio contact with the bridge when the Tawar from the Lexington entered range. Now I hear she's been made CAG here. Okay, so we have a CAG without a spine. What can I say? What can I say? Hi, Eric. Hi, Eric. It's a shame about the Waterloo. Only about 50 of the crew, or of 200, survived. When is this going to end? We should be concentrating on the Revy, not fighting our own people. Yeah, I would say so. Of course, our own people sold us out, so, I mean, you don't fight alongside sellouts unless you absolutely positively have to. Let's talk to Flash. It's good to be back. Flash? The one and only? You were on the Waterloo? I was serving as their carrier pilot. They picked me up shortly after I arrived at Seder. Well, it's great to see you again. Hopefully we'll be flying together soon. I put in for a transfer to fighter duty. I'm tired of flying couriers. I wish you the best of luck. Hey, Banshee, put in a good word with me for me with Athena. Whatever her name was. I don't even remember that guy, to be honest. It's been so long. Okay, pilots, settle down. I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Commander Luxia Martin. Marion. Let's try that again. She was the CAG aboard the Waterloo, and since we are short-handed, she'll be taking my place as CAG here. Thank you, Major. Okay, people, let's get down to business. The Major informed me that our fighter reserves are still at critical levels. We only have 3 functioning wings at the moment. To make matters worse, we've detected Revy comm chatter in the vicinity. I don't know what voice that's supposed to be, but that is... I'm just going to say that's a woman's voice and continue on. Great. The Revy on one side and the Lexington bearing down on us from the other. We need to get a better idea of the number and types of Revy ships in this system, particularly near the Aliyah jump point. So we're heading to Aliyah then. Pilots, please stop interrupting me. Yes, we will be heading to Aliyah if we deem it safe. And like all available fighters on patrol, refer to your flight computers for your individual assignments. So I was trying to go for a British voice, and somehow I ended up in some weird German/male voice. I have no idea. Alpha Wing, you'll be flying a 3-point patrol near the vicinity of the Aliyah jump. Proceed to Nav 1. Keep an eye out for patrols from the Lexington. Engage if you feel it is necessary, but we should minimize Lexington casualties if possible. Around Nav 2, you can expect a Revy presence. It's big enough to show up as a blip in our long-range sensors, but we have no idea what it is. Check it out and destroy it if you can. Stop by Nav 3 on your way back. Once your patrol is complete, return to the Canopus. Alright. Godspeed. Well, sounds like a standard 3-point patrol that you would get early on in a game. So, dumbfire seekers, friend or foes. I don't know if I'm going to run into any cap ships, so I think I'll just keep this loadout for now. Oh, we're back to the music again. Sorry, it's so catchy I cannot help myself. Oh, got hostiles. Break and attack. And I will do the same. Got Ayami on my wing. Ayami on my wing. That sounds like it should be a song of some sort. Wow, that guy didn't even explode. He just vaporized. I vaporized that guy. Oh, that's another one. What? I'm pretty sure I don't have explosions turned off, so that was quite strange, but okay. Pretty sure things were exploding in the last mission. Alright. Nothing at Nav 2. to speak about. So nav 3. Aha! Here's our hostiles. Here's our Revi. Bunch of Strakals. Looks like we got a big Bertha too there. Let's take this guy on. Alright, come on. Come on. Get around there. Get around there, doggy. Ooh. Hang on. Let's slow down a bit. Try to catch up with this guy. Yeah, okay, that's really strange. I'm not getting any explosions, just things are just vaporizing. That's it is quite strange. Don't know why that's happening. And there's another one. That's, yeah. Pretty sure things were exploding in the last mission though. Okay. Maybe it's just a bug with this mission. It is kind of disappointing now. Yeah, it's surprising. Like, one of the simplest things you can think of, namely explosions, and then when they don't happen, it's very disappointing. It's the whole point of these space fighter games. All right, we got a fricka here. It looks like we got two frickas. Frickas. So let's see if I can give him some dumbfire love. I need to get around front though. My dumbfires are not going to be very effective. Or at least get to this area here. Oh wow, that I don't know what happened to the physics with that one, but that missile is gone. And I have no more dumbfires left. So yeah, a little help here. Little help here would been nice. See if I can. I do like that the shields are now colored, so I can tell when I'm, when the enemy's shields are low, it's reducing. It's like a yellowish color now instead of blue when they're high. When you're firing on them. Oh wow! I somehow was able to kill that guy with just standard weapons. That's amazing. Holy crap. That's the first time I've ever been able to do that. Wow. Alright, so perhaps there's just something wrong with the game. I have no idea. But things are just going my way for a change. This is just crazy pants. Alright, got hostiles. So you know what we do with hostiles, we break and we attack. And you stay out of my firing range, please. Thank you. So I guess I might as well just fire off my friend or foes. Wow, it was very, very anticlimactic. Alright. Somehow that worked out like a charm. Alright, and now we're heading back to base. Okay. I'll take it. I hope that the explosions come back, though. Explosions! I miss you, explosions. Please come back. I forgive you. There we go. Oh my god, my accuracy was like 60% for my weapons? Holy crap. What has happened here? There appears to be only a minor Revi presence in this system. Most likely those ships entered from Alea. Still, given the choice, Athena believes that Alea is safer than Omicron Theta. Get some rest. We'll be heading to the Alea jump point in the morning. Alright. And I think we have, since I've been just blowing through this really quickly, I think we have time for another mission here. So let's talk to Lieutenant Commander Marion. I lost consciousness. Why don't you... What? You don't believe me? All I'm saying is that you managed to get off the Waterloo when 150 of your shipmates did not. I would have given anything to get those people off. Why weren't you on the bridge? Guardian? Yes, I spoke with her from the bridge, but I was called to engineering. We lost our primary engines. They needed all the help they could get. The last thing I remember, a bulkhead collapsed on me, everything went dark. I came to in the shuttle. Still cannot find a voice for her. Still cannot do it. Too many, you know what, there's a dependence on too many women voices here, and I can't get my voice that high. Eric, I'm worried that our new lieutenant commander isn't telling us everything. I've been talking more with Guardian, and it seems that her survival is not the first questionable decision she has made. She survived the destruction of her ship. What's wrong with that? 150 people died on that ship. Her spot on the escape pod could have been used by someone else. It's the captain's job to go down with the ship, not the CAG's. And now she is our CAG. The most pilots she's commanded on the Waterloo is 3. Guardian, Tyro, and Flash. And Flash is a courier pilot. She's not qualified to be CAG on the Canopus. The claws are coming out here. Somebody's a little bit on edge. Looking for a little promotion there. Captain Craig. Major. Remember Flash, the overconfident courier pilot we sent to Seder? Yes, Major. I know he's aboard. He has put in a request to become a fighter pilot. This will be his 4th request. Given our shortage of fighters at the moment, I am compelled to deny it. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I have to be honest, Major. At times like this, I would rather fly with someone I can trust. A pilot with a little more experience. I see. At any rate, I won't put my decision on his permanent record. He should not be punished because we don't have enough fighters to go around. It's not like his permanent record's going to mean anything. We were freaking rebels, for crying out loud. Who the hell has a permanent record when they're a rebel? Let's attend the briefing. Listen up, pilots. We're heading to the elite jump point. Alpha and Bravo wings will be flying an extended patrol, protecting our flank. I want all other fighters on standby. The Canopus is in terrible condition, and we will not be able to hold off an assault for long. Refer to your flight computers for your individual assignments. Alpha Wing, you'll be flying a 2-point patrol before rendezvousing with us at Marker 5. Long-range scans have detected something big in the vicinity of Nav 1. It's definitely one of ours. It could be the Lexington, but it's more likely her last destroyer escort, the UEA Cairo. Make her think twice about pursuing us, but don't destroy her unless you have to. If you can't get a good reading at Nav 2, check out the area. Engage if the odds look good, but don't come running home with hostiles on your tail. Rendezvous at Marker 5. We'll be jumping out shortly thereafter. That's all. Godspeed. Alright, and yeah, I guess I'm just going to stick with the default loadout because yeah. I'm just going to stick with the default loadout. Alright, so doing a little escort in flight, or whatever the hell they call it, where you're doing a patrol along the flight path of your carrier to protect it while it jumps. So let us do that. Let's get down to business here in our Sagaris, the mud pig of this of this game. All right, come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, the explosions are not around anymore. I'm very sad. I don't know why they're not around anymore. I don't know what I did. I didn't change anything in the settings, so might be just hopefully it's just some temporary thing that maybe there's some error going on in the background in a log somewhere and I can't see it. Maybe a little, yeah. And actually, honestly, it feels like feels like they're dying very quickly too. Like more quickly than I would actually anticipate. So I don't know what to make of that. Alright. Cairo just surrendered. Excellent. So let us continue on then. And now on to Nav 2. Alright, well that was uneventful. There's going to be something when we get to marker 5. They're going to give us a noisy send-off. I just know it. Yep. Here we go. But these are Grycath. These are Revi. These are not our ships. Alright. Fire off another missile. And stand still so I can shoot you. Got a guy on my tail, as always. I know I have a cute ass. It does not mean you have to be on my tail. That's what I say when people are tailgating me in traffic in the morning. I know I have a cute ass. It does not mean you need to ride it. That should be on some sort of bumper sticker. I'll never see the royalties for that though. Holy crap. Yes, we've got hostiles. We've got lots and lots of hostiles. I figured we would. Figured this was not going to be just an easy send off here. So let's see if I can target some of these guys down here because they're the ones that are going to cause us the most problems. Alright, come on. Alright, strike call. Oh, I don't remember which one deploys the... I don't remember which button deploys the decoys. Good. And I don't have any more friend or foes, unfortunately. This is going to be a bit rough. Yeah, that's it. Target me. Concentrate on me, guy. Go. And this guy just sitting there taking pot shots at me. How do you like it? How do you like it, Strata? Alright, and I've got my last 4 missiles, which are all dumbfires. So let us see if we can get some good shots in before this guy... Oh, well, I guess we're not going to get the credit for the kill there, unfortunately. But might as well use up all the all the missiles anyway. They're just we're running low on ammo to begin with, so what's the use of bringing them back home? All right, we're clear for docking, but I probably should dock from the rear. That's generally the place you want to be. So let's see if I can see how well I can maneuver my way around here. Yep, there we go. Little crooked, just a tad. I always tend to come in too high for some reason. We've identified the Revi cruiser that was attacking us as an older model Rika. They're not as powerful as the Rika cruisers, but they are still formidable. Good job taking it out. If you had not survived when you did, we'd probably all, or had not arrived when you did, we'd probably all been dead. Well, that's a rosy outlook for you, for the rest of the pilots. And great work with the Cairo. We'll be jumping to Aliyah shortly. Excellent. And we're at Chapter 2. Alea, Yar, and Leota are the most remote Terran colonies. Living there is as close to living in America's old Wild West as you'll ever get in these modern times. Admiral Susan Nakamura, Capella Station. The Canopus enters the Alea system. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong now that I think about it, because there's no I in there. But oh well. And there's also no I in the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.